Hey, Mike with DDD Millionaire here. And is your body language and body positioning affecting your results while selling door to door? One thing after watching a number of sales reps on the door selling is that sometimes their body language is actually hurting them while making the sale. So if you've ever heard the old saying, it's the little things that make the difference. Well, body language is one thing that can really influence whether you're going to make the sale or not. One thing that we've noticed a lot is that oftentimes sales reps don't pay attention to how their prospect and potential customer is going to open the door. So again, it's kind of humorous to talk about, but the door opens one way, and a lot of times what will happen is the sales reps will be standing like right in the middle of where the door is going to open, or they're standing on the opposite side of where they need to be. So as soon as that person comes to the door, they have to readjust, and it gets really awkward. And again, your potential customer is going to get started and buy from you the more comfortable they feel with you. And starting off right off the bat, there's one chance at a first impression, and if you already come into it and it's awkward, you have to reposition yourself, it can really set things off in the wrong way. So again, pay attention to how the door is going to open, how that person is going to greet you when they come to the door, and make sure you're prepared when you're standing next to the door to not have to readjust and again make things awkward right at the start. Another thing that a lot of sales reps make the mistake of is they stand directly head on with their potential customer, and it kind of creates an atmosphere of confrontation. Well, ideally, when you're talking to someone in door-to-door sales, you want to come off as a messenger of good news. And if you are standing, squarely at them and kind of in their face, it comes off more so like you're trying to push something on them and sell them something, rather than just being there sharing the good news of what you have to offer and how it's going to help and benefit them. So one thing that we found is that, again, instead of staring right in their face, staring at them, attacking head on, for example, turn a little bit sideways, angle yourself so you're not directly, face to face squaring off with that person. And it can almost come off as, if you're standing next to them, you've got your information, you're kind of sharing it like this, for example. What that can do is it's going to come off more like you're on their side. Let's look at this together. Let's tackle this issue together. And again, it's just a little thing, but it can really come off more as you're there trying to help them. You're trying to solve a problem, share some good news with them, show how you can help them, rather than, hey, I'm aggressively coming at you, here's what I have, here's why you should buy it, get started right now. And again, you want to create that vibe and that energy that you're there to share something with them that's going to benefit them and find out their needs and wants and how you can help them, rather than just being there to try and sell them something. So again, little tweaks, but if you pay attention to your body language and how you're approaching your potential customer, it can really increase the number of sales that you're making while selling door to door. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you are in door to door sales, maybe you're struggling, maybe you're not at the income level you want, or again, maybe you just want this year to be your best year yet. Again, head on over to dddmillionaire.com and enter your information for access to our free podcast training on how to avoid the 5 most common mistakes sales reps make in door-to-door sales. So again, if you're not where you want to be, you're not at the income level, you're not making as many sales as you want to be sure to head on over to dddmillionaire.com and again, enter your information for access to that free podcast training on how to avoid the 5 most common mistakes sales reps make in door-to-door sales. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.